Hey there. I have been really practicing my guitar a lot lately, and I wanted to make a video about it because I've always found it fascinating, what keeps me coming back to this instrument or just music in general. And I feel like it probably relates to a lot of what other people do, even if it's not musical. Um, I have I learned, like, probably a month ago. I started working on this Bach prelude in G, and I learned probably 95% of it, maybe a little bit more than that. And I felt really good. It's, a relatively known piece and not one of the most difficult pieces. So I felt kind of good. And then I decided, oh, there's this other piece that a lot of people play. It's on, it's a little bit more difficult. And when I find something like that, like if I invest a little bit of time into it just to like get going, I can't stop. There's something about this, and I hope you have something like this, like an instrument or something in your life where you can focus your energy, and it's like I can't stop doing that. And I hope it's not TV or something. I hope it's something else that you contribute to the world. Perhaps art, but perhaps it could be building a model airplane or whatever it is for you. So this video is kind of to recognize everybody out there who is working on their craft and how painful it is, but also like there's this joy in working on it that maybe nobody else sees. People can see an advanced player and be like, oh, they're so talented. And of course, a lot of work has gone into it. So whether you're, a beginner working on your first song and how difficult that is, it's that feeling, that drive to learn your first chords and learn your first song. That all translated for me, like, into these other things that I've started learning. And when I find something, I just can't stop. So I know I'm blabbing on here for a little bit, but I'm gonna play this thing that, I've learned probably the first 30 seconds of it, but I'll goof up along the way, definitely. And even the parts that I feel like I can play. And then at the end, there's a part where I can't quite get, but there's something in it that makes me like it's just out of reach. I feel like there's something to learn in my right hand here. It needs to be loose enough, but precise. And how should I say this? If I was learning something that was just kind of not very musical, didn't appeal to me, and I was trying to get this skill down, like just practicing a scale, I probably would just, I don't want to do that. But this has some musicality to it. And anyway, like I said, I'm blabbing on here. Yep. I started a little too fast, which is why I'm... See? Now, like, that irks me, right? And I'm sure it irks everybody. But when you get there, you just, okay, I need to slow down a little bit. Now, here's the part that I really can't get yet. But there's this musical beauty to it that keeps me coming back. And if you check in with me in a month, I'll be able to do it better than this. then the song keeps going for another 2 minutes, and here I am, like, stuck there. I felt like when I was playing that, like, oh, I'm getting it. This is so much slower than it should be, but like, it's happening. It's happening. I'm doing it. This hand, I can do it with this hand. Like, whatever I'm learning in this hand with that, I've learned most of that skill in a lot of ways, but this hand is what's tripping me up. And I feel like if I get it, if I devote, no lie, I really think it's at least a month of playing this every day until I can get this maybe like 3/4 of the speed of what it should be. And I tell you, I obsess about this stuff. I will play it over and over and over and drive everybody in my house crazy. And yeah, this video is now 6 minutes long, but I guess it's just, you know, maybe I thought that I could inspire through my own failure or something. Just keep failing and keep failing and keep failing and fail better each time. And for all those people out there doing it and failing, I salute you.